We celebrated too early. Just when we thought the big stake of American military power had scared the terrorists into hiding, they have come out to prove a deadly point. The headline you are seeing is not just a question. It is the terrifying reality facing the people of Adamawa State right now. While the world was busy talking about President Trump's deadly airstrikes in Sokoto, Boko Haram was busy planning a massacre in the northeast. They have effectively told us, you can bomb the bandits in the west, but we still own the east. Tension is at a boiling point because in the space of one single day, Monday night to be precise, suspected Boko Haram terrorists launched coordinated attacks on 3 different villages in Hong local government area, leaving death and destruction in their wake. We are going to take you straight to the scene of these attacks in Zah, Kijing and Mubang villages. We're going to break down why this attack is a direct challenge to the new Trump doctrine in Nigeria and why the local chairman is crying out that the number of dead bodies might actually be higher than what is officially reported. This is the story of the other war that the airstrikes didn't touch. If you want to know the full truth about the security situation beyond the headlines, please do me a massive favor and smash that like button right now. It helps us cut through the noise and bring you the real situation on the ground. And if you are not yet a subscriber, click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. You need to know where the next attack might be coming from. Let's get into the grim details. On Monday night, while many Nigerians were still in the festive mood of the Christmas and New Year season, tragedy struck in Hong local government area of Adamawa State. We are not talking about a small skirmish. This was a synchronized assault on 3 communities, Zah, Kijing and Mubang. According to local sources and confirmed by the Daily Trust, the terrorists stormed these villages under the cover of darkness. They didn't just come to steal food, they came to kill and destroy. The official report right now states that 8 innocent people have been confirmed dead. 4 others are missing, likely abducted into the bush to face a fate we can only imagine. But here's the scary part. Residents believe the death toll is actually much higher. When these terrorists attack at night, they burn houses, they shoot sporadically, and people run into the bush in total confusion. It takes days to find all the bodies. A local source who spoke on condition of anonymity said many residents were forced to flee their homes for safety. Imagine running into the cold, dark forest with your children, knowing that your house is burning behind you. That is the reality in Hong right now. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the Trump airstrikes. Why is this attack happening after the US military just flexed its muscles? You have to understand the geography of terror in Nigeria. The US airstrikes on Christmas Day targeted ISIS terrorist scum and bandits in Sokoto State, which is in the northwest. That is thousands of kilometers away from Adamawa State in the northeast. What happened on Monday night is proof that we are fighting a hydra-headed monster. You cut off one head in Sokoto and another head bites you in Adamawa. The terrorists in the northeast, specifically Boko Haram, are sending a message. They want to show that they are not afraid of the American threats. They want to show that while the eyes of the world are focused on the northwest, they still have the capacity to launch deadly operations in their traditional strongholds. This is the whack-a-mole problem that security experts have been warning about. An airstrike is good for taking out a camp, but it cannot protect 3 isolated villages in Hong LGA from a ground invasion at night. The chairman of Hong local government area, Honorable Inua Usman Waganda, has confirmed the incident with a heavy heart. He said, "It is true, Boko Haram attacked Mubang, Zah and Kijing villages in Hong. For now, 8 corpses have been recovered from the 3 villages and 4 persons are still missing." He also mentioned that these same terrorists had earlier attacked nearby Mayo Lade and Garaha districts. This shows a pattern. They are moving from village to village, testing the defenses and realizing that there are no American drones hovering over Adamawa right now. This brings up a huge question about our own security strategy. Are we relying too much on the big brother intervention from the US? The airstrikes were celebrated as a Christmas gift by some, but for the people of Zah, Kijing and Mubang, there was no gift, only gunfire. The US has identified these groups as organizations of particular concern, citing their links to global jihadist networks. But a designation in Washington does not stop a bullet in Hong. We also have to look at the psychological impact. The source said this incident has heightened insecurity in the area during the Christmas period. The festive period is usually a time when people travel home to their villages to see their families. But now, fear has gripped the entire region. People are asking, if they can attack 3 villages in one night, are we safe? The displacement is massive. When you burn down houses in a rural community, you are not just destroying property, you are destroying livelihoods. You are creating a new wave of IDPs, or internally displaced persons, who will flood the local government headquarters looking for food and shelter. I want to ask you, the viewer, do you think the US airstrikes in the northwest will eventually scare Boko Haram in the northeast, or are these two completely different battles? And do you think the Nigerian military should focus more on ground troops in Adamawa while the US handles the air war in Sokoto? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I really want to hear your perspective on this divided battlefield. The situation in Hong is developing. Search parties are still in the bush looking for the 4 missing persons. We are praying they are found alive, but with Boko Haram, the outcome is often heartbreaking. We are also waiting to see if the Nigerian Air Force will respond to this specific attack. Will they divert resources from the northwest to cover the northeast? As we wrap up this update, remember that while we celebrate victories on one front, we must not turn a blind eye to the tragedies on another. The people of Adamawa need our voice just as much as the people of Sokoto. We will keep tracking this story and bring you any updates on the missing persons. If you found this report informative, please smash that like button. It tells YouTube that this is a story that matters. And if you are not yet a subscriber, click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. You need to know where the next attack might be coming from. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and pray for the people of Hong.